Just kind of jeansing around.
Ain't nobody jeansing around.
Jeansing around. I pull 'em high.
I pull 'em high.
I wear 'em tight.
Oh, so tight.
My jeans are high and tight.
So tight.
You ready for an exciting announcement?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sasla.
Oh my God, Sasla. Oh my God, Sasla.
Oh my God, seriously? Oh my God, seriously?
Seriously. We have a very exciting announcement. And that is that we have a new sponsor that is not only a great sponsor, this is 100% true. We have mentioned this company before they became our sponsor. We use them every week. And if you've ever ordered something from us within the last few months, you've seen that we're not lying.
That's right.
Yeah, that's the truth, because you got a package from us, and that package was postage printed from a little company we like to call Stamps.com.
That's right, Tommy.
And they're our new sponsor, and we couldn't be more excited because we actually really use Stamps.com.
Well, you know what happened is that we were going to the post office so much with our mommy pack orders.
And the early people, like you listeners who ordered like super mommy packs, know about that because everything was written in marker on a package.
Yeah, we would sit here
We
and
would
write
by
it.
hand everything.
Oh my God. And then we go to the post office. And remember what happened? The post office cut their parking spots in half.
No, they cut about 80%. Ours. Our closest post office one has a fenced off football field, which was the old parking lot. And then they have left 6 remaining spots out front. And this is for Los Angeles.
Yeah. LA County. 6 parking. So when the last trip, this is how I knew we were going to do Stamps.com.
Yeah.
I went to the post office to drop off like 2 bags worth of merch, mailing. And there was an old man in his car yelling at me.
Hey!
Yeah. You're coming in the wrong side. You're coming in the wrong. And I said, look, man, I didn't even know this was half closed down. God forbid I came in the wrong. And I yelled back at him. I was like, oh, fuck you, man. Like I got mad at him, which is probably not the appropriate, Christian response, but I did.
Yeah.
And I said to myself, God damn it, why am I doing this?
Right.
Why are we in this day and age when you can download a podcast at your leisure?
Yeah.
Why can't we do this stuff? And I heard Mark Maron say it on his podcast at Stamps.com, it's easy.
Yeah.
And I was like, because that's the only deterrent. I thought, I don't know. This could be hard. I had to learn stuff.
True.
Who wants to learn something? But then we got that they send you the scale.
You did it first,
in a
man.
Folder.
All completely, full confession. When it arrived,
I did. I was much smarter.
When it arrived, I would say this to our listeners. I had the same doubt that you would have. Christina did it first. She did a number of packages,
and I'm not that bright. Like I'm not tech savvy.
That I can also confirm. And she was like, "Hey, we should start using this," and I was like, "I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. It looks complicated."
You were resistant.
Yeah, I was like, no. Let's keep writing everything out handwritten
with your bare paw.
Yeah, I was like, let's just do that. She insisted. She showed me, and I'm not kidding. In one attempt, you showed me, and now I've taken over. I love doing it because it's cool. Because I actually feel like it's kind of neat to put the. They give you like the stickers that you put in your printer.
It's fun.
You weigh your thing because you get a digital scale.
It's tiny, and I know when you hear that, you hear like digital scale. Is it going to be like a big? It's like a little square.
Yeah, it's like it's like a CD case.
Computer. Yeah,
and then it tells you, oh, this is 4 ounces. It automatically adds up what that is in postage. You hit print, and you have a pro label. And if you have like a small business. Or, something, a business you work for.
Even the holidays are coming up. If you don't want to go to the post office to mail out your holiday stuff,
you can print your logo and your company name in it. So you have a stamp that like, it's professional. It's a sticker. Mm-hmm. It says your company name, logo, address, all that stuff on there. It's accurate. You're printing the exact money amount you're supposed to print. And the cool thing is now, like, you can drop that off, of course, in
if you want to go to the post office.
Yeah, you could drop it off or any mail drop. But you can also schedule a pickup.
That's crazy.
We're huge fans, and here is the offer that you're getting for our listeners.
And you can track packages for free too.
Yeah.
It's all part of the service.
I didn't know that. When we first started mailing merch, and you guys would be like, "Hey, my thing hasn't arrived yet." I'd be like, "Well, have you said a prayer? Because maybe it'll get there." And now, I can just go on and track every single one and see. Oh, here's where it is. It shows when it got scanned in here,
right?
Where it is in route, and when it gets dropped off. So
it's the best thing.
Stamps.com, and it's great, like you said, for holidays.
Easy peasy, man.
Anything you want to, if you want to mail, you can print your postage at home for the letters you mail, for your bills. Anything you want to do, you can ship any package from the comfort of your
boxes.
home.
And international. You don't have to fill out the paperwork.
We
it does
ship
it for you.
Australia, Canada, UK every single week.
And can I tell you what I like most about this, Tom?
Yeah.
Really. And this is what I like at the core of this.
Yeah.
It's do it yourself. It's sticking it to the man. And you know how I love to stick it to the man.
Right, yeah.
And not having to go to the
you don't have to
goddamn post office.
You don't have to go at their convenience.
That's right.
You do it all at your convenience.
I can do midnight right here, sitting here with you. I can stick it to the man.
Yeah.
I do it myself. It feels good.
That's nice.
Empowerment.
I like it.
So what's the offer? Sorry, I interrupted.
Here is the offer that we're seriously excited about. Okay, if you go to Stamps.com and you click on the microphone at the top, the right-hand side, top of the homepage, and you type in MOM. That's MOM. This is so
much fun.
risk trial. It's a $110 bonus offer. Basically, you get the digital scale, which is a $50 value, and you get $55 in free postage.
Free postage.
So you get postage to try this out.
It's awesome.
You get to try it out for 4 weeks.
And this offer, by the way, is only because of your mom's house podcast.
That's it.
If you go to their website without doing this offer, you're not going to get the free postage.
Go through that microphone at the top right-hand side. It's a microphone.
On Stamps.com.
At Stamps.com. It's just like the reason it's a mic is because people hear about the show from radio shows, podcasts. But you're your mom's house listeners. You want to support the podcast. This is a great way to do it. I highly endorse this product. Click on that mic, type in MOM, and try it for a free trial. You get $55 in free postage. You can see how easy it is. It's going to simplify your life. It's a 4-week trial.
You get a whole month.
You get a month to try this out.
To try it for free. That's how good. And I awesome. Swear to God, it will change your life. It's changed our lives. To never have to go to the post, to never have to deal with the hassle of leaving your house.
It's badass.
It's phenomenal.
We love it.
Yeah.
So thanks, Stamps.com, and thank you, listeners, for giving it a shot. I guarantee you're going to love it. Where can people see you?
Mommy, tomorrow morning, bright and early, I'm going to, in like 3 hours.
I salute the sun. Yeah.
I wake up at 4 a.m. Peoria, I'm at the Comedy Jukebox in Peoria. And then the following week, the week of October 3rd, in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. I said Des Moines, Iowa, and that was wrong before. It is Cedar Rapids. I'm doing a tour with Dove Davidoff and Chewy of the Chelsea Lately Show, if you guys remember.
Oh, man. Little Chewy's going to be there?
Yeah, he's awesome. He's my favorite. What about you, Tommy Buns?
Well, I am going to go to the Tacoma Comedy Club. And that's in Tacoma, Washington.
I've been there. I've been there, buddy.
Yeah, pal. I know what you're talking about. I'm going to be there. Let's see.
Tacoma.
It is October 4th, 5th, and 6th. Okay. Does that sound like fun?
Talktober. Remember they used to have that?
Talktober. And then
Tom Legacy. Talktober.
The Buns Machine goes to Rumors. I heard you were funny. Rumors Comedy Club. October 9th through the 20th.
That's so funny.
That's 2 full weeks.
Oh
that
my
I'm,
God.
And please, mommies.
You got to come out and keep me company.
Come out. Keep me company. Show me a good time. Take me to the movies. Have some fun with me. So that's Rumors Comedy Club in Winnipeg, and then I am in, or before that, Tacoma Comedy Club in Washington. I'm looking forward to both very much.
What do you think the thought process was for naming it Rumors?
I heard you were funny.
Is that what it is?
I don't know what the thinking is behind
Rumors.
that. Gosh. I really don't know.
I don't even understand the connection.
Neither do I.
Yeah.
I don't know. Rumors. But they...
It amuses me endlessly. I don't know why that
Clearly.
name tickles me so.
All right, you ready to start the show?
Yeah, let's
All
party,
right,
mommy.
Let's fucking do this.
You ain't my bitch, nigga. Buy your own damn fries. Now, you know that guy ain't shit. Sorry-ass motherfucker got nothing on me, right? Nothing. There are white folks, and then there are ignorant motherfuckers like you.
This shit is big time!
Who is Randy?
Don't bring anyone love into this.
Yo, mom in the fucking stand!
Welcome to your mom's house with Tom Segura, and
Christina Pajitsky.
welcome to your mom's house.
Is that our president?
That is.
Wait, when did he... I don't remember seeing that on the
You know what that's from?
television or anything.
That is from his the audio book of his autobiography that he read,
Oh, uh-huh.
and then they pulled the excerpts of it and put it online.
I wonder if I could... Yeah, I'd like to download that book. That sounds really
Yeah, so
interesting.
that's him really saying that because he read that for his audio book.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you're goofing. Really?
No, that's from his autobiography that he read. You know, when you do the audio portion,
I'm
he read it. So you get to hear him say all those things for real.
Wait, let's hear it again.
You ain't my bitch, nigga. Buy your own damn fries. Now, you know that guy ain't shit. Sorry-ass motherfucker got nothing on me, right? Nothing. There are white folks, and then there are ignorant motherfuckers like you.
Wow.
That's the Prez right there, man.
That's Barry?
Sup, Barry? 2012.
I love that. I know those clips are maybe out of context.
I just cut them together.
together?
Yeah, that's not a sentence. You thought that was maybe a sentence?
Like, what's he referring to? Yeah.
Yeah, no.
That would be a great sentence, though.
Yeah, that would be a great sentence.
I love Barack.
Here's something else he said.
Oh my God, seriously?
Yeah.
I love when Jane told you, I have perfect teeth and perfect vision.
Oh, yeah.
That is,
I got to pull that one out.
priceless.
I didn't pull it out yet.
well, you know, we got time.
We got
girl.
work to do, man.
We got all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God, seriously.
Oh, my God, seriously.
She was a really good interview.
People really responded.
Yeah.
I mean, really, she was very, nervous, and I was like, don't worry
She's
about it.
great.
People really liked her, and she was, then she was like, now she has ideas. She's like, one of my friends wants to talk to you about something. It'd be great for the show. They want to talk to you. And I was like, okay.
I can't wait to hear those
And
ideas.
of course, my other sister, Maria, heard the episode, and she was like, yeah, she was not happy. As a matter of fact,
What? What do you mean?
I think I have it here.
Not happy?
Well, she was like, she had something to say. Let me see if I can play this for you real quick.
we got to get Maria audio.
She wants to do the show because
She has
I think she wants to defend herself,
Okay, well.
She feels like maybe she was unrightfully, misrepresented. Yeah. Let's see if this-
Misrepresentationalized.
Let's see if this plays real quick. Hold on one second.
I'll drink some wine.
Hey, Tom, it's your sister, the one that you apparently think talks like a toothless man having a seizure. Don't know if I really appreciate that, but anyways, move on. Bye.
That did sound like a toothless.
Now, you might hear that and go like, oh, she doesn't talk the way you said she does. That was her knowing. Mm-hmm. See, she can catch herself and tone it down. You know what I mean? She'll be like,
yes.
So a lot of times if I'm like, oh, Maria, she'll be like, what? Everything's fine. I'm very proper and I speak. And then as soon as you're like, oh, hey, no one's listening, she's like, I got it. So,
Well, because whenever we confront her on how she talks, she'll be like, I do not talk like that.
Yeah.
I don't talk like that. Like she tones it down. Yeah.
It's like, so that in that message, you're like, oh, she sounds normal. No. That's all. It's all an act, folks.
Give it some time. Wait until Christmas.
Give it a minute.
Are we going to see her at Christmas, you think?
Yeah, we'll see her.
We can definitely interview
Really
her.
get some good audio for that. Yeah.
Sasa?
Sasa, are you serious right now?
Seriously.
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 Seriously?
Seriously.
Seriously.
Oh, that's so good. Do you guys know that my husband, first of all, like I left for a few hours and then I came back and you do this as a surprise for me.
Yeah, it's fun.
Just so the listeners know, I don't hear this stuff before you guys do.
You guys hear it at the same time.
Yeah, so it takes me aback and it makes me laugh so hard. Everything I'm so proud of you that you learned how to do this.
It's fun.
Can you believe you learned how to do this?
I made learns. Yes.
You're so smart, Jeans.
So we're sorry for the late arrival of this show. We try to drop the shows Wednesday mornings, and it's Wednesday night right now. So
very late.
Yeah, it's not going to be until Thursday that you hear this. But thank you for allowing us the breathing room. Yeah, it's been a very busy.
Yeah,
weeks.
you were in Canada, my motherland.
Canada, indeed. Toronto.
Oh, Toronto.
Toronto.
It's pronounced Toronto, like my grandmother.
What do they say? They say Toronto. Yeah, that's what they say. Toronto.
Toronto.
And Montreal.
Montreal. Oh yeah, I've heard that. Montreal. They're so
Montreal.
nice. So how was it? You had your new CDs with you.
Yeah, buddy. So last week I was telling you guys, it should be coming out, and everything was awesome about doing this on my own, except for the fact that I couldn't get a proper release date.
Right.
They just wouldn't be like, here's the date. So I basically filled out something online last week with CD Baby, the company that digitally released it for me. And after I did that, they were like, hey, your album's on sale now. And I was like, okay. So some of you already know that. For those of you that don't, it is on sale. I'm super excited about it.
On MyTunes.
Yeah, well, there's multiple ways you can get it. And I wanted to tell you guys, for the listeners, first of all, I really appreciate those of you that have ordered it.
Tommy, you charted. Billboard charted this week.
It's on the Billboard charts this week.
And on iTunes,
on iTunes.
You and Ari were top.
Yeah,
top
right
iTunes.
now, I think Ari's number one, and our good friend Ari Shafir, you should definitely scoop up his album too. But mine was number one in Canada for a couple days. Now it's like 2 or 3, and it's I think number 3 right now on iTunes here.
But that's because of mommies.
That's what I wanted to say.
Mommies.
I want to thank you guys for ordering it, and also for those of you that have ordered it or are going to order it, if you want to really do me a solid. If you are an iTunes user, please give me a review and a rating, 5 stars, and review that shit, because that actually helps you stay charting, I believe. So that would be awesome. Here's the ways you can get it, so we can get it out of the way, and I won't bug you anymore about it. If you go to my website, tomsegura.com, and you go to the store, it's tomsegura.com/store, there are 3 ways for you to get the album right there. One is the physical copy. You can buy it directly from me. So you click on the hard copy order, and then if you want it autographed, just put in your notes you want it signed. I sign it and I mail it out to you. I mailed out
with your bear paws on stamps.com.
I did. Today I shipped out a whole bunch of you that ordered it. I sent it out today.
Now, is it hard though to not tear up the packaging with your claws?
Well, the claws actually tear the shrink wrap that's around the product. What's hard is to use a pen because I have to use both paws.
Okay.
So you can get the hard copy from me that way. Then there's 2 ways that you can digitally download the album. And I thought of this because, and one of them, most people download stuff on iTunes. The link is there, or you can just go to iTunes. But if you want to go to my site, click the link. You go to iTunes, and the album's called White Girls with Cornrows, and you download it, and it's on your
It's the best
MP3.
title for an album ever.
Thanks, babe. And then the other way you can get
Makes
it,
me laugh.
I always, since the beginning, and really podcasts taught us this, that if you have to provide a non-iTunes way of getting something for the people that go like, fuck Apple, I hate that shit. So right there on the tomsegura.com store page, there is the link to CD Baby, which is its own company, and you can download the MP3 from them. It's the same exact price. The final question that I get asked all the time, and it's just because you guys, I think, are considerate, everybody asks me, which one would you see the most money on? And that's why they want to support us the most. I basically see the same on all 3. Because I didn't go with a record label and did this on my own, the percentages are much more in my favor. And it's been very cool to do something on your own and see it do all right.
Can I tell you that watching you do it this way has really inspired me to do it this way for my next album too?
As you should.
Because it's in this sticking it to the man era, you don't need to go through big labels now. And we're independent spirits, which a lot of the people who listen to us, I think,
They are, yeah.
as well. And I think they appreciate that. And
yeah, so again,
I like that.
A huge thank you. For real,
Yes,
sincere thank you.
guys.
Thank you for downloading it or ordering from me, and for liking it, because you guys have been very positive, and the reviews are hilarious.
Good.
On iTunes, and they all say shit like "pull your jeans up" and "pipe down" and all that stuff. So
love it.
that's it. Thank you very much. That aside, Toronto was really fun.
Toronto.
I have a love affair with Canada.
You really have. That's I've spent the first 4 years of my life there, and I haven't been back.
Isn't that crazy?
I'm
And
a citizen.
I know you have a
Kills
fucking
me.
passport.
I know.
I go 5-6 times a year, and I got to tell you, the audiences there were unbelievable. Now, I had some fucking crazy, awesome shows that I got to be a part of. I got to open, my first show was I got to open for Patton Oswalt
Oh gosh.
at the Elizabeth Theater, sold out,
Stella Doro cookies.
which was just amazing. It was amazing.
He's great. He's so funny.
So fun. I'd never met him. He couldn't be nicer. Then I go from there over to the Comedy Bar, which is this great little downstairs. When you walk down into, it's always better when you walk downstairs into a comedy club.
I agree, because it should be seedy and grimy
I
and
love
small.
it.
And if there's a fire, everybody should die.
And this exactly, and that's the main component. I want us all to die if there's a fire. So there's 120, 140 people, I think, is what it holds. Perfect, right?
How much?
120, 140.
Can I tell you that I think that's the maximum a comedy show should be?
It'd be great, yeah.
I hate doing more than that.
I think for
don't
comedy
like it.
clubs, 200 seats is excellent.
Yeah, that's
And
all right.
then-
That's all right. That's all right.
And then the other one that's fun is 1,000 plus.
Like a
but
huge...
yeah. So Patton's show was 1,300, and then this was 140. But they were both equally fun, just totally different.
Well, he works really well in smaller venues. I think his style.
He loves, yeah, he does. But he's also very popular, so he can do
and he's hugely talented. He
so
can do
talented.
Either, but
Yeah.
Do you ever seen the Stella Doro cookies bit?
I don't think so.
Look it up, you guys. It's really funny. He talks about a married couple fighting over Stella Doro cookies.
He's
phenomenal.
He's hilarious.
And the KFC failure bowl.
Oh,
is
yeah.
a great bit too.
That's fucking fantastic.
If you don't know who Patton is.
Yeah, he's so talented. So then we went there. We went to the Comedy Bar. I had to do a show with somebody not as talented, Brendan Walsh.
Oh yeah, that guy.
So they just, made me kind of prop him up,
How did his beard smell?
You could smell it from across the room. Let's just say it's not like this beard.
No, your beard's immaculate.
So Brendan and I did a bunch of shows, and we, of course, that's so crazy. This was this weekend is when you go oh, I wish comedy was like this every week, because there's friends, everyone.
Yeah.
So we get there, and of course, guess who's playing directly across the street from the hotel? Joe Rogan is doing his show there.
Powerful.
So I go from Patton's show to Brendan and I's show. Then we get in a van. We come back to the hotel, walk across the street, and go hang out with Joe, who just finished his show for 2,700 people at his theater. And then Ari comes out, and we all go out to dinner. The power ends up going out at the restaurant, but we all just hang out for 3-4 hours. And then come back, and then the next day, Brendan and I and Tripoli, because he was there with Joe. We all go to the UFC fights. We leave the fights. We go to the Comedy Bar to do our show, and then we come back for the last 4 fights.
So awesome for you, dude.
What a fucking
what a bro week
bro
for
down,
you.
man. It was a total bro down.
You bro down hard, buddy.
It was the coolest shit. And then I got to open for Schumer on Sunday.
Do you know, I've never met Amy Schumer, and I so want to.
She's a sweet girl, and she's really, really funny. And she sold out the same theater that Patton did.
Oh my God.
So I did his show Friday, her show Sunday, sold out. Amy Schumer sold 1,300 tickets
Thank
to her
God.
show.
You know what? I love it when any female comic does that kind of
Yeah.
numbers. Like, great.
Yeah, it's great, man.
Thank God.
It's great for
And
comedy.
She's smart and she's cute and she's awesome.
Yeah, she's a talented
Good.
talented girl and
Powerful.
Yeah, she's
How
powerful.
much fun is it to hang out with Joe Rogan and all the guys together
dude, it's
in
a
another
blast. It's a blast.
place? Yeah,
it's so much fun.
Because it's not just the Ice House where
No.
we all go and hang out. Like, it's different when
We
you're
went to a
in
steakhouse.
another country.
What's better than getting your buddies together and going
Yeah.
to a steakhouse? There's
Yeah.
nothing better.
You know what that is? I think that communal spirit of stand-up, like when we were in South Africa and you got to hang out with comics every night.
It changes it, right?
Yeah. It's like
Yes.
being in college.
Well, don't you
So much
remember
fun.
when we did that? The thing that we said, like, because we were really hanging with Ian Bag so much.
He's
And
going to
we
come
were
on
like-
here, by the way.
We were like, this, I wish every week was like
Yeah.
this. Well, that's what Toronto was like this weekend because there were so many guys there. And then the last show I did a show Monday night. Brendan and I did our show. Then we did the alternative show. Andy Kindler, Todd Barry, James Adomian, like all these fun, cool people.
Yeah. I just
Another
met Todd
show.
Barry at the Improv. He's super cool. Super
Yeah,
nice
yeah,
guy.
he's a nice dude. And yeah, they're also talented. It was fun, man. I had such a good time. And the audiences, I feel like, Toronto was fantastic, but like Canada as a whole, which really has great
I got to
audiences.
do stand-up there, man. I got to get on my agent. God damn it.
Do it, man.
I'm gonna
They
do
always
it.
ask about you.
I know.
Everywhere I
Motherfuckers.
go. I do Vancouver,
Well, they ask about
Calgary.
you whenever I'm out somewhere.
No, but
too.
I'm saying everybody in Canada's like, great, we're glad you're here. When is Christina coming? No, I'm serious, man.
I'm going to get my agent on it, man. 2013, I got to do Manada.
You got to do it seriously, though. You know what I mean?
Seriously?
You got to do it seriously.
Oh my God, seriously?
Yeah.
I got to go back to my motherland. I was just talking to my dad about that. Fuck.
Do it.
Yeah, I
Fucking
got
do
the
it,
passport,
man.
I got the passport.
So that shit was great. I love you, Toronto. I love Canada. That's that.
Well, good, Jeans. It sounds
Yeah.
like you had a good time.
I did. I had a fucking great time.
That's good, mommies. Well, anyways, thank you, mommies, for making Tommy's album a huge success.
Yes, we appreciate it.
And to thank you for that, we are actually going to do an episode for you guys.
Yeah.
This is for the mommies. Now, Tommy tweeted the other day, ask us anything you want, anything at all, and we will answer it. So these are the questions.
Some ask anything type questions. All right, let's see what it's like, man.
Oh. I love this. This is like
We're being interrogated.
People's Court. Remember Judge Wapner used to be on this?
Oh yeah, of course. How could you forget Wapner?
And now it's some broad, right? Is the People's Court even on anymore?
Yeah, it's still on. I think it's on.
I think it's that Latin broad. Anyways, okay. Let's see. First of all, this is silly. Sorry. First of all, you guys are so funny.
Yeah, there's a lot of funny shit, man.
This is so fucking funny to me. You guys are ridiculous. Okay, this is from Kevin Barnett. He writes, Dear Mommy Tommy and Tina, on behalf of your avid fans who like to stay regular, I was wondering if you could post up your poop soup recipe on your website.
Oh.
You know what? I've been asked this a few times. I've been slacking. I'm going to do it.
You should do it.
You know what it is? It's just a Weight Watchers recipe I got
Just post it.
for vegetable soup. But yeah, you guys want to know? I'll let you know.
Listen, she really does it every week. It really does.
Did you see
work.
I threw it out before you got home this week? Because I know you get mad at me because I leave it in the fridge.
And it really makes you poop.
How did my fart smell?
Strong.
What do they smell like?
Dead people.
Do you think they smell worse than yours?
Yes.
My farts smell worse than yours.
Hands down.
Whatever.
Hands down.
Don't lie. Okie dokie. This is from Christy Vento and Danielle.
Okay.
Similar question. Do you guys plan on a family with little wipe downers? You two have great chemistry and are both pretty hot.
Ooh,
Oh.
thank you.
And also, please, Tom, come down to Marco Island. I'm in Naples and love comedy.
Sounds like a bit of a preposition, if you will.
Do you
That's
have any
correct.
plans? Yes, I think you guys would be absolutely fantastic real mommies from one of your biggest fans. Oh, this is Danielle Dezzoli on Twitter.
Nice.
And she agrees with me. She
Well,
says,
listen.
and it's a retard BTW. Just so you know.
That is incorrect, my dear Danielle, but I do plan on filling up and sealing shut my dear Christina
Yeah?
and hope that little jeans fall out of her. Yeah.
Oh, our kid's going to wear jeans 24/7.
We're going to do it, right? We're going to have a kid.
We are going to have a kid. I think it's just a timing issue right now because of our road schedules.
Yeah, and I got to get some more cum.
You definitely need more cum.
Yeah.
There's not enough jizz in this house.
So I'm going to pick some up, and then maybe we'll try giving it a shot pretty soon. Ooh.
Pretty soon.
Just let you know a secret.
We'll try. Look, we've never tried.
We've never tried. We really haven't never tried. And I know that, a lot of people really do try, and I don't know what our percentages will be, if we'll do well or not, but we're going to try.
I don't know, man. Honestly, I've never been pregnant.
Yeah.
I mean, not accidentally or anything.
Yeah.
I've been pretty responsible with being on birth control my whole life. So
I've dropped a lot of loads in a lot of different broads, but I've never
Really?
had. Yeah.
How many broads have you dropped loads in?
I seriously have no idea.
Unprotected loads.
I have no idea.
Why do you say that? So could you ballpark it?
Less than 100.
Less than 100.
Easily.
Okay, less than 100. More than
85.
Oh my god. Well, you know what's fucked about you, and just real talk here, is that you've never told me your number.
I don't know the number.
Why are you lying to me?
I don't
Why
know
do you
it.
lie?
I don't know it. I don't know the number.
Everybody knows their number.
No, they don't.
Most sane people.
I know. I told you it's not that many, but I don't remember the exact number.
Yeah, but you give me this horse shit about I don't remember.
Well, most of them, were just single one-offs. You know what I mean? Most of them were one-offs.
Right, but they count, dum-dum.
I know, but I just don't remember exactly how many one-offs I had.
Did you wear protection?
No, I never wore a condoms are for losers.
Well, you could probably have a little baby running around right now.
I think there's a possibility of 2 that I've thought.
Oh my God.
I forgot her name. I don't remember the city that well.
Babe.
And it definitely was a full but other than that, I don't think many.
You're such a bear. I swear. You know what? There's very few human women that would. Well, first of all, I don't even know if a bear and a person can have a baby.
Okay.
That's the real problem, is interspecial love.
All right.
Do you think that a woman could conceive a bear's child?
I think so. Yes.
All right. Okay. This one's from Pamela Mooney. We know her on Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
A lot. She's a frequent Twitter.
She asked me to jizz on her copy of the CD she bought.
Oh, like her Suit Pursuits album cover.
Yes.
You know what? That's not a bad idea. Are you going to do it?
I already shipped hers out. I told her I was sorry I couldn't jizz on it, but
Okay.
I'm glad that you think that's a good idea. Cool,
What?
babe.
It increases the value for her if she's a collector.
That's true.
Oh, I like this. What is this? A little porno. This is chips. Oh, I love chips. Okay. So this is from Pamela Mooney. Hi, Tom and Christina. How are you guys? So you guys know I work in a nursing home and have to wipe down old people asses. Oh, my God.
Good
So here's my
Lord.
question. It's for both of you. If you had to wipe down old people's asses, which would you prefer, male or female, and why? Good luck answering that one. Love you guys. Pam
Jesus
Mooney.
Christ.
Wow, that is a toughie, huh?
Yeah. That's
Fuck.
feels more like a would you rather, but
Wow.
everything about a dude is just terrible, worse as you get older. Not that for a woman it's any better, but I feel like dudes are just going to be, it's his old balls are going to be back there. They're going to be covered in shit.
Well, that's what I'm thinking is the genital to shit. I mean, I imagine because I've heard that, like Louis C.K. has this bit about cleaning the shit off of his daughter's ass and it gets into her vagina. Mm-hmm. That's harder to get out than just balls. Like if you get shit on balls, you can kind of wipe, but in a vagina, oof.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, I don't know, man.
I'm going to go with a dude. Just because it's easier to wipe poo off male genitals than female genitals. There's less folds.
I don't know. But what if she gets, some of that shit in her clam, and then you have to get in there?
That's what I'm saying.
So that's why you're going for the man?
The man. Because I've seen
Yeah.
100-year-old lady vagina.
Oof.
100-year-old lady vagina. When I was in high school, I changed her for her birthday party
Yeah.
as part of a volunteer program.
Terrible, huh?
And it really hangs.
Yeah.
No one tells you that, but your labia hangs like balls.
Yeah, yeah.
And
It's been hanging for a long time.
Yeah, it's harder to get in.
Yeah. I'm going to stick with the dude, I think, too. Maybe, yeah.
Baby, I wipe your ass.
Thanks, babe. I'd wipe your ass.
Would you clean poop out of my vagina?
No, I'd let that sit there, but I'd wipe your ass for you.
Okay. Okay, this next question is from Luciano.
Okay.
He says, do you ever fear that you'll not come up with funny material again and have to go back to old bits? Ever fear of losing your voice? Ever have to shit/pee on stage in the beginning of your act and the audience knows something's up and it gets awkward?
That's a lot of questions, pal.
Well, it's a 3-parter, so let's start at the beginning. Do you ever fear that you'll not come up with funny stuff again and have to go back to old bits?
I think about the never writing anything funny again all the time.
Yeah.
I can remember.
Of course.
I can remember being like a couple years into stand-up and having one bit where I was like, this is clearly better than all the other bits, and then being like, is this the funniest thing I'll ever write? And that fear, like, will I ever write anything better than this? I remember thinking that a lot. And then even now you're like, oh, is what I just did, is that as good as this other stuff? So I always have that nagging doubt, like, that I suck.
Well, I think that part of being a comic is being so self-loathing that you hate everything you do.
Yeah.
So yes, the answer is yes.
The answer is yes. And there's a great fear of that, and then of somebody being like, the only good thing you ever did was this first joke you ever wrote, and you're like, oh, really? Yeah, I think about that for sure.
And as far as losing your voice, that's actually happened to me in Pittsburgh. One weekend, I lost my voice. I was working with Susie.
Yeah.
They have the little guy talking, and I fucking lost my voice, and it was a nightmare. And I had to do shows with a hoarse voice. It's very, very. It's bad when you get sick as a comic.
Oh man,
you got to go. You got to get on the plane, and you got to do your shit. There's nothing you can. You can't stay home.
The voice thing. I've lost my voice on a weekend before.
Have you?
Well, I've had it like almost be completely gone, not totally gone.
What
I have completely lost on a weekend was my hearing.
Oh my God, I remember that.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
And I really thought I was going to do serious damage. And I was told by a doctor to not go do the weekend, and I did it anyways.
I remember that.
That was stupid and terrifying. And he was like, you're going to rupture your eardrums on this flight.
What? I got to make $900 this week.
But I got it.
We were broke.
Yeah. There was no way I was turning it down.
Dude, we were living in we were just talking about this today.
Yeah.
When we got married in 2008, we lived in a 1-bedroom apartment in the ghetto, and we got on planes to do whatever the fuck we had to do.
Anything.
Boca Raton with a fever of 103. Yep, I'm there.
Definitely.
Ever had to shit pee at the beginning of your act and the audience knows something? Yeah, I've had to shit. I've had violent diarrhea at Dr. Grin's.
Yeah.
In Michigan, Grand Rapids. I ate next door at the TGI Fridays. I had spaghetti, which I thought would be safe.
Not safe.
Raging. But you know what's funny? Your body knows that it can't shit, and it shuts down because of your adrenaline.
Yeah.
And I tell people, I'm honest. I say, look, I just had diarrhea, so if I have to fucking go shit.
I feel like I piss like 4 times before a set,
Oh yeah, just nerves.
Well,
and stuff?
no, it's just because I always drink so much, not alcohol, but whenever I get to a club, I'll drink like a bottle of water, Diet Coke, another bottle of water, and then I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta piss. I've hit the stage. I mean, who are you talking to? Of course I have to shit. I have to shit all the time. So, yeah, I've done it many, many times. Yeah,
of course. Yeah. Okay. This is from David Couples. Dear Mommies, I'm a huge fan of you both, and I have a serious question that I feel you are fit to answer. I have been making brown all my life. However, for the past 7 to 8 years, I have had maybe 10 truly solid dumps. Wow.
What?
Nearly everyone comes out at the... Wait, no, sorry. Yeah, nearly everyone comes out as this weird semi-solid, semi-soft chocolate mousse-like consistency. Is this normal? Do you experience the same thing? Please advise. You're the only dad I've ever known.
No, son.
Even for you.
Is that normal, what he's going through? Absolutely not.
I was going to say, babe, for you, though, your dumps sound like the apocalypse.
Okay.
Oh, is this history blues?
It's not normal what you're going through.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have that level all the time for your dumps. I hit those patterns, sure, on a travel day, or you go through the week, you're like, that was a couple bad meals.
7 to 8 years, he's had maybe 10 solid shits.
That's not good.
No.
Son, listen to me.
Listen to the big brown bear.
Listen to the brown doctor. You first thing you need to definitely reevaluate is your diet.
Yeah, look at your diet.
Yeah, look at your diet.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be all mush. Could be you have too much fat in your diet. High fat will make it be... Yeah, grease will make you runnier. Do you have more explosive shits where you're like, oh my God, I got to get that out of me? That could be high fat. You need to...
It's a semi-solid, semi-soft chocolate mousse.
Yeah, that's too soft.
It's mushy, so there's...
I don't know what are you
Grease.
eating?
Grease.
What
Yeah, what are you eating?
man?
Look at your diet. Yeah.
Eat some more veggies. Start off your day. Try like some oatmeal.
Can I
try a yogurt?
No. Here's what I recommend. This guy needs to balance out his intestine. He's got bacteria or something in there. Eat a probiotic in the morning. Go get your Greek yogurt.
Your Greek yogurt, yeah.
Get your low-fat regular yogurt if you don't like the Greek kind, and that'll help balance out your intestines. I'm telling you, the key to travel as much as we do and not getting diarrhea all the time is the probiotic. You got to have your probiotic in the morning. That's
There you
all
go.
I got to say.
There you go,
I'm
son.
off my soapbox. Anthony Zach, all aboard. Do my mommies fold their toilet paper or crinkle it? How many squares?
Oh, interesting.
Personally, I've been a folder my entire life, utilizing the trifold. 3 squares per wipe. Wow. 3 squares. Is that enough for anybody?
I don't know that that's enough. Is that enough for you? 3 squares?
No. Here's what I like to do. I like to wad it like around my hand. What is that technique called, babe? Look what I'm doing. Like I roll it around my hand.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I do that.
So what is that? That's not a fold or a crinkle. It's like a
more
roll.
of a fold.
Oh,
it's a roll, but it's more of a fold. It's not quite a
Yeah.
crinkle's just,
Oh, I don't crinkle.
bunch it together. I do that too. I do the
You
wrap.
do that too?
Yeah, the wrap around the hands like that.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah. And
How
I
many?
go-
How many how many rotations do you?
I think 3 or 4. There's probably 15, 20 squares in each
Hold on.
wipe, Yeah.
I'm actually 5 or 6.
Really? You're the one that uses most of the toilet paper. You just confessed. Case closed. Solved the case of
Yeah,
the toilet
but
paper.
you go more than me.
I don't know.
Let's be honest.
All
That's
right.
funny. I didn't know that. That's how many times you did a round.
Yeah.
I feel like I know you, and then I don't.
Somebody's been pointing their brown finger at me when they should be looking at themselves.
I can't believe
Oh,
this.
guess what I got to do in Toronto? I didn't even tell you this.
What, boo boo?
We got to pick our music.
Yeah.
So I came out to Man in the Mirror, Michael Jackson. Yeah.
The AIDS song.
Yeah. It was so much fun.
They love that. Okay, this next one is from Tasha Lawson, aka at Crystal Muff. We know her on Twitter.
All right.
This one's just for you, Tommy. Tom, have you considered that you might have allergies? You get sick and I worry. I used to get sick once or twice a year, and then a doctor said, no, you just let your allergies go until you fill up your lungs with junk. Now I take a little Allegra every day and I'm better.
That's a good point. I do have allergies. I have been to an allergist.
Oh, you have?
Yes. And I have the highest allergic reaction that you can have to dust mites.
I have that too.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to a certain tree and dust.
The dust mites are, that like are in your bed and pillows. Mm-hmm. I have the highest recorded reaction they can give you.
Holy shit.
So, and then there's certain climates that I don't do well in. And I have been told many times by them that I should take like a daily allergy pill, shit like that. Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So to answer your question, and thank you for your concern, yes. And I'm actually what I'm going to do now is take a 30-day allergy pill as the season changes, because that's usually when I kind of get bad, is when the seasons start to change. Like in other words,
interesting.
Summer to autumn, autumn to winter, winter to spring. That's really when I do shitty.
Yeah, we gotta get our bedding changed more frequently. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
This one's just for me. Sorry, from Evan. What is the lady equivalent of sitting on your own nuts?
Oh, that's an interesting question.
Can I tell you what's really gross? I'm going to tell you something really gross. We don't sit on our balls. Every now and then you'll fart, and it'll ripple into your vagina.
Holy shit. That's such a great answer that I didn't expect to hear.
Every now and then I'll be sitting in a weird position, maybe a little back on my tailbone, and then I'll fart and it'll actually ripple into my vagina.
Ripples into your vagina. Wow.
Mm-hmm. And I would say that's the equivalent.
Is really, really foul.
You're welcome.
That is...
Well, do you want real talk or do you want bullshit?
I just didn't expect it at all.
Oh my god, you guys are so disgusting.
God.
This one's from Matt Novus. Does Tom ever incorporate his black voice in our private love time.
I'm gonna kiss you right now. I'm gonna give you kisses on your pootie. I love the pussy, you know what I'm saying?
I think so, not yet.
I'm gonna make love to you right now.
No.
You would freak out if I did.
Can I tell you why it bothers me?
Yeah.
Just because I used to get into fights with black girls.
Yeah.
And that it just harkens back to a time when I used to get my ass kicked.
I'm gonna beat it up tonight. I'm gonna beat it up.
Okay.
Okay.
I think this should be the last one. Hold on.
Okay.
This guy calls himself P. Diddy 200003.
Sup, Diddy?
What's the absolute grossest thing to ever happen to you both, together and separately?
Jesus. Together and separately. What is the grossest thing that ever happened to you?
I mean, I think for me, a lot of it revolves around vomiting, because that to me is like
You're really put off
I had to
by
talk
that.
about that with my therapist this last week.
Really?
Well, because we're discussing like me possibly getting pregnant, maybe having a baby, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I really fear getting preggers."
Yeah.
One time I ate spaghetti sauce like bolognese,
Yeah.
meat, chunky, and I threw it up at like 5 a.m.
Ugh.
just because it was like food
Yeah.
poisoning. I think that was the worst. Having it come back up like meaty, chunky fucking bolognese.
I one time ate a hot dog from 7-Eleven
Yeah.
and I vomited a little bit afterwards, and a big chunk, the biggest chunk of the hot dog, got stuck in my nasal passage.
Oh, why? Why did you tell me this?
And I couldn't, like, I was blowing my nose, and then a piece of hot
What?
dog came out of my nose.
When did this happen?
10, 12 years ago.
You've never told me this.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like we're discovering things about each other tonight.
Yeah. It was in senior year in high school.
Ew! And it was
Oh my god, you guys are so disgusting.
Wait, it got stuck in your nose, and then you had to like blow it out.
Yeah, well, I was like, I vomited, and I was like, ugh. And then it was like the upper part,
Oh my god, you guys are so disgusting.
and I had to blow, and I was like, Jesus, and I could still feel vomit coming through my nose.
Okay.
So,
All right. Were you
yeah.
drunk or just food
No,
poisoning?
it was gross, just bad food.
I can't. Well, sorry. And then separately and together, what's our grossest?
I don't know what the grossest thing to ever happen together. What's the grossest thing to ever happen?
We don't really. I feel like I think the time I was in the living room and I heard you have what I thought was a violent shit.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then you came out and you're like, "What's up?" I'm like, "Are we going to the hospital?" And you're
Yeah.
like, "No, it's just Tuesday."
Yeah.
I mean, that was that was the grossest I've heard you.
Yeah, we haven't had like a horrifying, disgusting thing happen. I mean, anything that's out like that where you go like, this is it. This is because sometimes people get like they're on vacation and they get that's happened. We've been on
Yeah.
vacation and I got food poisoning on vacation, but I didn't like throw up everywhere, and I just was shitting for like a couple days, but that's not that out of the normal for us.
And you're also talking to two people that really enjoy
Yeah,
talking about their bowel movements
Sure.
to each other. Mm-hmm. There's not a lot that's off limits. Oh, I know one.
what?
Wait a fucking minute,
What?
man.
What?
Ugh.
What?
Ugh. Oh my God. You were sitting on the couch and we were like watching TV, and I fucking look over and you got your finger fully up your nose.
Oh, yeah.
Which is fine. Like,
Yeah.
I'm so used to that because I do that.
Yeah.
But then you pulled out like a scrounger.
Yeah.
It was like a red, bloody ended
It was
one.
gross,
And
yeah.
long and scroungy. And I was like, ugh. And then the worst part is you rolled it,
Yeah.
and then dropped it on our fucking floor.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking of.
Oh, which one are you thinking of?
I was thinking of the time that I was picking my
I'm gonna
nose,
throw up.
and I had a paper towel out, and I was putting boogers on the paper towel. Remember? And I had like a collection of them, and you were like, "What?" And I was like, "What do you want me to do with them?" And you were like, "This is really gross."
When?
Tom."
Were you sick?
No, I was just sitting on the couch.
just normal.
This is at the old place. And I was like this, and I had like a paper towel, and I was just putting them.
So gross.
Yeah, and I remember thinking about it later on. That's the thing is like sometimes you get really comfortable with somebody, and then you think back, you're like, "Oh, dude, that was pretty gross."
I've
Like-
watched you do it in your car, in my car.
Just pick my nose and
And then you roll it, and then you just let it fall in the car. And you can do it in your car for days, but do it in my car,
yeah, I know. You think about the other person's bug.
you're such an animal.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you guys are so disgusting.
How many boogers are in our house right now?
I mean, I just flick them, you know.
You roll them until they dry up and crust. And
Yeah. I don't feel bad about it.
I fucking throw up. Wait,
right.
this is the last one actually,
okay.
because
All right.
this one, this one's for me. Do you have any goth picks? And I release them. I know this is like a big one because
Are you going to? Or what?
I will, but I feel like it has to be a very special, maybe a Halloween episode. Because I got some really embarrassing ones. I got ones of me in college at the age of like 20 with blue hair, which you've seen.
People would love to see that.
20 years old, and I was
Show them.
still goth. Like,
Show 'em.
how fucking stupid am I?
The people want to see you, Jeans.
So retarded.
Yeah.
And I'm just really embarrassed. But I think maybe Halloween, I'll do it. Right?
Okay.
What do you think? Okay. And for Tommy Mommy, when are the new Mommy packs going to be up online with your new CD? You told me there's going to be 3 more packs. I was just wondering.
Well,
when they're gonna be
here's
up.
the thing.
This is Low Animal. Oh, at Low Animal. We know him on Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
Lorenzo Torres.
I think Lolo. I think Lozo. It probably we're going to have a new shirt for like maybe the holidays. It's going to be coming out. So when that comes out, then like a new pack will come out that'll be redesigned. It'll have albums. We'll shift shirts. We'll just have different stuff for it, and then the new shirt will be thrown out there. But that probably won't be for a few months at least. I would think maybe late November, early December. Okay. All right. Now here's a little treat for you guys because you've been so good, and you're such loving, adorable little mommies that put this together for you. Hope you enjoy this. This is just for you guys.
Hey, buddy, it's Top Dog. Hey, buddy, it's Top Dog. Hey, buddy, it's Top Dog.
You need to wipe down.
It's Top Dog.
Now, it's been a while since we've had Top Dog on. I gave him a shout earlier, and as always, he just kind of takes it where he wants. I don't really have to ask much. He just kind of talks. So this was recorded earlier today. This was
wow,
a
fresh off the presses.
fresh phone call, and here's what the man had to say. I hope you enjoy it.
Hello? Hey, Dad.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Good, what's going on?
Just playing chess game here.
Yeah?
How you doing?
How was your day?
Well, it's good. I mean, I had start off the day with a great shit. Okay.
It's right out of the gate.
At work or?
Well, yeah, it's at work. I think one of the things I was thinking today that, over your life you get, and particularly when you're a man, starting the day off with a big dump makes you feel good.
8:15?
What's that?
Is it 8:15?
Yeah, it's 8:15. 8:15 is generally bombs away time for me. Okay.
And it makes you feel good, you're saying?
Oh, it makes me feel great.
Yeah.
I mean, I charge back in the office, and feel like you got this little burst of energy. And I was thinking about, how poor women don't appreciate the fact that they eat sushi, and you really can't have a big dump if you're into sushi.
I don't know. I beg to differ.
Because there's not much to it. Think about it. You get these. It's so most women, particularly these thin women, a lot of young, attractive women, they don't really know what it's like to have.
They don't know the joy.
Well, they don't have the joy. They don't know what it's like to have a a slide and glide, a blaster, thunder dump. I mean, it's like drop. That's it.
Right.
You understand that he's really thought about that thin, small women don't understand the joy of taking a huge shit.
And I also like that he's kind of branded himself now.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's not just the thunder dump. It's the,
slide and glide.
Slide and glide.
The blaster.
Yeah.
Sloppy Joe.
I mean, he's got a whole brand.
Yeah. He's named them.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed. And skinny bitches don't know.
They don't know. That's what Top Dog's message is today. You skinny bitches don't know.
I mean, you can't, make any noise. It's just kind of, they're done. And I think it's just another one of the advantages of being a guy.
Is that we take huge shits.
Oh, I think it's one of the great advantages of being a man.
It's an
sure.
advantage.
I think he's right.
So you're basically like saying though that if you're into sushi, you're not going to even experience a great big old shit.
Oh, it's not going to happen. Not in the cards. Not in the cards.
So what if you have a lot of sushi though? Because that's a lot of
Well, first of all, I'll be honest. Have you ever been in a sushi bar and see a woman have a lot of sushi? Seriously.
No, I mean I haven't. I've eaten a lot of sushi, but I don't remember how it affected my shit. I just remember that I've eaten a lot of sushi before.
Yeah. No, but it's something that women just don't have. The thin women don't enjoy what men go through when they have the great big mega dumps. Okay, and it's just one of the joys.
What about big broads though? You see some big old heifers out there. You think?
Well, there are. Yeah, there are some big ones out there. I mean, you're right about that, and that's a great question. I'm not really sure. That
and I see women walking around that are 280, 3 bills. They take a pretty big dump.
Yeah, a lot of them do. A lot of them do. They take some big ones. That's for sure. It's almost scary what that must be like. But I've never really been in a ladies' room when they're doing their duty, so I really kind of don't know. What someone really go through. I really don't.
Now, can I ask you?
It's a sympathetic
answer.
answer.
What about? I've never been in a ladies' room. Do you hear a lot of noises? Like do you hear a lot of farts and stuff?
No, and that's my biggest qualm with ladies' room etiquette. I mean, I've worked in offices. Women are more embarrassed. So what you'll hear is a lot of camouflaging sounds.
Flushing.
A lot of women are too embarrassed to shit at the office.
Yeah.
It's a different culture for girls.
What about an airport bathroom?
Oh, animals.
Animals?
I gotta tell you, the airport bathrooms smell like men's bathrooms.
They do, huh?
Fucking horrendous. Because people are on these flights, they get off.
But do you hear noises too?
No.
No.
Not a lot of sounds, a lot of smells.
Wow.
Yeah, it's rare.
Now, when you're in a public restroom, okay, like let's say a multiple stall public restroom, and you sit down to shit, do you have any shyness about the noise that you're making?
Oh, of course not. Oh, no. Absolutely not.
You go for it?
Oh, I go for it. I mean, listen, I want them to know what's going on here, okay?
Oh, really?
Oh, sure.
See, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I go for the gold on this, let me tell you.
So you don't care if it makes a lot of noise?
No, not at all. Not at all. Absolutely not. And
you're actually striving for it.
Well, it's like the hunter when he's out there hunting when his gun makes a loud bang. Does it bother him if the sound bothers another hunter?
It's a great analogy. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
It doesn't bother. Absolutely not.
I like to hear that. Hey, somebody wanted me to ask you, how much does it upset you when you sit down somewhere and you find that they have single-ply toilet paper?
Oh, it's the worst.
Now, one of you guys did, and I'm sorry I couldn't give you your proper credit, but one of you did either tweet me or write into the your mom's
I remember this question.
podcast at Gmail, and so I got your question in there, but it's very upsetting to him.
I really have become a connoisseur of toilet paper, and you can judge an institution by the quality of toilet paper.
He's right.
They have.
Oh yeah, true that.
Oh really? Yeah. And this is why I kind of got into countertop wipes, because if you think about it, not everybody washes their hands when they're done in the bathroom.
That's right.
And if you have single-ply toilet paper, and sometimes let's face it, you punch a hole in it, some of the stuff gets on your finger, and if you don't wash your hands, then that gets on the doorknob and stuff. And so you don't have that problem with countertop wipes because you're not going to punch through there. it really is a form of public cleanliness.
You're really getting behind these countertop wipes again.
Well, if you think about it, it's good. It's good for public health because I know when I leave the restaurant, I'm not spreading any germs. There's going to be no E. coli in my building. Okay.
Right.
And secondly, it if every once in a while, when you go to the bathroom, sometimes you get a little. People sometimes get pimples on their butt and things like that. I never had that problem with countertop wipes. It kills everything. It says 99.99 on 99.99 on the can there where it comes in, and it does.
Yeah.
It kills your skin
I mean,
too.
it's designed for like industrial strength cleaning, though. It's designed for.
I know, but you know what? If when we that's why, you look at, this is, we're the United States of America. We have, when we won World War II, we dropped in 2 nuclear bombs, okay? I mean, I've always been a believer that you're better to overkill than underkill. That's kind of my motto.
That's what you're saying. Yeah. So it's like,
it just takes, you just miss what.
It's the same philosophy, but with your asshole.
Exactly. I mean, you think about it. Yeah, exactly. And actually, I'm doing the public a service by practicing. I mean, all this stuff about practicing safe sex and all this stuff you see advertised, and nobody ever talks about practicing safe shit, and I do.
He's got a point.
Yeah.
I mean, so. You're not going to find my DNA where it doesn't belong. Let's put it that way.
There you go.
He's really cornered a brand here, and I think that maybe instead of Dr. Phil, we have Top Dog telling you how to clean your butthole and keep it clean, keep it safe.
I'm sure it's upsetting to some.
Oh my God, you guys are so disgusting.
but yeah, Top Dog.
Do you know what I love most about him? His life-affirming, unapologetic way of shitting.
Yeah.
He says, fuck you. I'm going to dump in public. I'm going to do it with gusto. I'm going to embrace it. I'm going to be me. And listen, that's a promising message to any of our listeners.
That's all real, guys. That's the genuine guy right there.
Yes.
That's the real deal.
You take a shit as loud as you want, a life-affirming dump.
And wipe with whatever you want. And don't say I'm sorry to anybody.
Nope.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
Brody Stevens.
So there you have it. Some Top Dog to carry you through the week. You told me you maybe had something to say about...
Oh, my God.
What's going on?
Oh, and listen, man. Well, I got a dental update for you. I don't know what this is lately.
Yeah.
In the last 3 weeks, I have met women, professional women over the age of like 40, who have not brushed their teeth until after like 4 in the afternoon.
What?
Yeah, like one of these women, I went to their house and it was like noon, and she was like, "Oh, I haven't brushed my teeth yet. Let me chew some gum." And the second one was like, it was 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And she goes, "Oh, yeah, I shouldn't be eating these I haven't brushed my teeth yet. Don't get too close to me." I'm like, it's 4? Okay, noon I get. I've done that. I seldom put on pants until 2, okay? To not brush your teeth until 4?
It's pretty wild.
It's beyond wild, Tom.
Yeah, it's pretty... No, I know. That's
Have you ever?
That's skipping altogether. The only time I've ever had anything like that where it's like, oh, but I wish I could... Like, I've been on flights where you fell asleep on the flight.
Yes.
And then you have, like, morning mouth. And you're like, oh, like you can taste it in your mouth, you know?
That's different.
That's gross. And, no, but you get off and you want gum. You want a mint, something to kill that sensation. But I don't just walk around the house or go out 3 or 4 in the afternoon without... What are you doing?
It's disgusting. I really don't get it.
Got to take care of your mouths, guys.
4 o'clock?
And also, can I tell you something? What's wrong with... Okay, I know that your body decays. Your body... Our bodies are falling apart right now.
Absolutely.
Just at a slower rate.
I'm looking at it right now in the mirror. I want to throw up.
It's falling apart, and it gets worse. That's what happens. Your skin droops and sags, and that's what happens. Your mouth also turns into a fucking disaster zone.
It's a hell garden.
It is an absolute disgusting mess.
Yes.
And I was watching a couple famous guys, let's just say, do an interview on television. And these guys are like 80s, they're old. And their mouths look like they were already dead. And here's all I'm asking. I'm not asking for much. What about you're that age? These guys have money too. They were well-known guys. Why can't you just go whiten that shit for the fuck of it? Just give people the pleasure of seeing a mouth that doesn't repulse them. I'm going to do that. When I'm 80, I'm going to be whitening shit, cleaning it up.
Absolutely.
A couple extra times. Fucking.
Do you remember we were watching an episode of Louie? And David Lynch.
Is that real?
Who's like a real famous director.
Is that
he has
real?
Like black teeth.
Was that a joke?
I don't think that's a character thing. I think he legit has like shitty teeth. Yeah.
Those were horrifying.
I think he's weird enough to have shitty teeth.
Yeah, that was really bad, David Lynch. Great actor. He was great on the show.
Hilarious. Phenomenal.
And he's a great director, but god damn, man. What does it cost you to fucking take care of your mouth?
He's got the money, for fuck's sake.
Of course. Of course he does. Take care of your goddamn teeth.
It's so important. You know what? Can I just say something?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm watching Breaking Amish, and there's a girl in there who's like 20 years old, and she has full dentures, top and bottom.
Holy shit.
Full dentures. And at first I was like, haha, it's really funny. And then there's an episode, they show a preview of her going to the dentist and then being like, oh, it's severe neglect. That's why she has to
severe neglect.
To lose all your teeth as
Jesus
a 20-year-old
Christ.
girl. I just felt so awful for even like making fun of her on Twitter for that. I feel terrible.
Huh.
But you got to take care of your chompers, man. You don't
do.
want fucking full dentures.
And we should tell them this, that, is that it for teeth?
That's it for teeth. I think to continue this...
Keep brushing, guys. Keep
yeah,
flossing.
just fucking do it. This is an interesting email we received, continuing with the listeners' theme. Dan Maynard, or Menard, I don't know how to pronounce that.
Mm-hmm.
He writes, hey, mommies, I think the reason you get cramping after eating salad in foreign countries... Remember I mentioned this in South Africa?
Yeah.
I was eating great, and I'd have a salad, and then I would just, like, have fucking torrential downpour of diarrhea at, like, 5 in the morning. He said, I think the reason you get cramping after eating salad in foreign countries is because even if you're drinking bottled water, the lettuce and vegetables, etc., have a high percentage of rainwater absorbed through the roots of the plants, and then you ingest foreign microbes and native water that is stored in the salad. Especially leafy greens, and tomatoes are like 80% water. Hope that makes sense. And that is exactly what I was eating. Those tomato salads late at night, and I would wake up a few hours later with like raging diarrhea.
Yeah.
And that's a tip for any mommy who's traveling. Avoid the salads. That's really, really good advice. Thank you, Dan, for that.
That is excellent, man.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Thank you for throwing that at us.
That's it, Jeans.
All right.
That's all I got.
Well, I had an awesome email that I wanted to read to these guys too. I'm trying to see if I
But bears can't work computers. How are you going to do that with your claws and your paws?
Thank you guys for all the bear tweets. I've been retweeting them.
Bear tweets.
Endlessly entertaining. They make me laugh every time. Thank you for your artwork and for everything. I'll put that up on the site.
Thanks for that, guys.
It makes me laugh so hard.
Let's see.
He does look like a bear. And he's got silver whiskers now. Silver bear whiskers. What are you looking at? What are you
I was
doing?
trying to find something that somebody had written to us about it, but
What
never
about
mind.
Jeans? What is it?
I don't know. I can't find it anymore. I thought we had a good one waiting for us, but that's okay. Let's get on this real quick so we can wrap the show up.
Okay, Molly.
Let's give you a little bit of fucking flavor.
Oh, I didn't recognize it at first.
Yeah, you know why? Because it's called the Jello Pudding remix. It's from the TK TV beat tape by TK from the what is that? Dragonfly Empire? The Dragonfly Empire MC producer representing Calgary, Canada. TK threw this together. It's the Jello Pudding remix.
I love this.
And that means it's Would You Rather. We haven't had these in a while. Let's drop it on them. Would you rather?
Let's do it. Let's do listener submitted. And thanks to you guys.
Listener submitted.
This one is from Tony Wilson.
What's up, Tony?
He said, I missed the Would You Rather, so I figured I'd just start spamming you with them.
All right.
Here we go. Would you rather have every verb that you say be the word cunt? For example, I cunted in the car and cunted down to the store.
Right.
I think I do use it already. Or inversely, would you rather hear every verb as the word cunt?
Oh, so either you hear it or you say it. Well, if you hear it a lot, you're going to laugh, and at least you'll get through life. You know, if you're saying it all the time, it's going to really put you in some awkward positions.
You can't get employed. You can work as a comic, maybe, but not on certain.
Yeah, but even like the
shows.
booker's going to be like, you got to dial it back with the cunts, man. And you're going to be like, I'm cunting, trying. I'm cunting around. I'm cutting out, and they're like, no, you're too much.
You can't do your act.
You're too much, man. Yeah.
Or you become the cunting comic, and you blow up.
Yeah, that's possible, I guess.
I'd rather hear the word cunt than, because it would sabotage your life. You can't talk to your in-laws and be like, hey, cunt, I need that cunting.
Oh, and shout out to Brian Pollock for forwarding this. He's the one who sent this
is awesome.
remix. Yeah, it's dope.
I really like. It's actually kind of like fun.
It's fun, yeah.
Yeah. Here's another one for Tony. Would you rather have every food you eat be so spicy that you break into a sweat and a steamy goo drips out of your anus and burns through your pants on the floor?
Okay.
Or would you rather that everything you drink tastes like homeless gypsy vomit and causes your sinus to instantly drain?
Wait a minute. You're both scenarios you're shitting?
Oh no. It causes your sinuses.
Oh, sinuses to drain.
Yeah.
So would you rather have sinus problems
or your anus burning
all the time?
And then the steamy goo drips out of your butthole and burns through your pants and onto the floor.
Ooh.
So either you shit from spice or everything you drink tastes like
Okay, I'll tell you
vomit.
this from my experience. I've had so much experience with both. I can tell you this.
Yeah.
They're both miserable.
Yeah.
But you actually can't function when you're shitting and things are dripping out of your asshole. You are basically bedbound. Nothing is worse, that feeling when you have the sinuses dripping and you're just like, but
it tastes like gypsy vomit.
But you can get through. You can go do something still. It's horrible, but if you're shitting satanic fucking hellfire, you can't do anything. You just can't.
I'm gonna have to disagree.
Really?
Because I've had like hellacious shits.
Yeah.
A lot of we travel.
No, this is a description of really bad that you're giving us.
I know, but like I feel like I listen.
All right.
You can give me fucking ass burn all day. You make me do anything vomit related, I'm out. I am fucking out. Nothing from the top. Everything can come out of me in the bottom. I'm cool.
Okay. All right. Well, that's sometimes we agree to disagree, folks. That's what this is all about.
It's important.
Would you rather give up cheese or oral sex? That's from Brian Pollock.
Oh, fucking fuck.
Yeah, good one.
Cheese.
It's a good one. You give up cheese. Yeah.
You can't give up oral sex.
No, you can't.
I'm
trying to drop nuts, man.
Okay. I mean, the thing is, you can do like soy cheese. You can get around it, right?
It's not going to be as good, but yeah. I'm not giving up oral sex.
No.
You got to be kidding me.
Not until I'm like 80.
Especially because I'm so addicted to eating that. You know what I'm saying? Here's my favorite would you rather ever.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Okay.
All right. There's a bunch of good ones sitting here, but
all right.
This one came in. It came in. I don't even know if it came in on the site or a tweet or what, but I saw it and I just fucking was like, this is my favorite. Would you rather, and I'm sorry I'm not even crediting who said it. Would you rather eat your whole dad?
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Or eat your own hands and feet?
Fuck.
So you have to either eat your dad entirely or eat both of your hands and feet.
I can't eat my father. I can't eat my father. I would rather eat my own hands and feet. To kill my father by eating him?
Yeah.
I'd rather eat my own. I get prosthetics. Who cares? And you can still do comedy with no hands and feet.
You can still do comedy with your dad inside of you, too.
I couldn't live with the guilt. I love my dad too much.
Yeah. Do you have to kill him? I guess you have to kill him.
Obviously.
Well, what if he's already dead?
I'd
you have
rather
to
eat my
eat
own.
a 6-week-old version of your dad.
No.
Or- I'm just kidding.
What would you do, Weird Beard?
I just love the way that was. I love the phrasing. I love the way the language comes together. Would you rather eat your whole dad?
Your whole dad.
Your whole dad makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Or all your hands and feet. God, that's such a horrible scenario.
I know.
I love my dad too much. I couldn't look at my dad and eat him. I could start to eat him, but then I'd be sad.
I mean,
Can you imagine eating your own hands and feet?
But I have some shitty relatives I could eat.
Yeah.
I got
and it would be
uncle.
fun to eat them slowly. Yeah.
I got some shitty people in Hungary I wouldn't mind eating.
But you got us both. We both love our dads too much. We can't eat our dads.
No.
I miss you, buddy. Why you eating me, pal? Buddy, why you keep eating me?
But his culo would be clean.
He'd definitely have a clean culo.
Clorox clean.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, man.
Nah.
All right.
Who would you eat in your family, though? Like, who sucks the most that you would eat? Do you have to say names? Just give me, like...
Oh, who in the family? Who sucks the most? That's a good one.
Toss-up.
Oh, yeah. I have some...
Like in the old country or here?
No.
Here.
Yeah. But, I don't want to eat the ones I don't like. That feels like it's...
do.
Really? You want to eat them?
I'd rather eat them than eat me. That's my thinking, is like, why not eat somebody that sucks and do the world a service?
Yeah.
Do you want to fucking eat you?
Yeah.
I choose me over somebody shitty.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, let me think. My grandma's dead. I would have eaten her. She was miserable. She was so mean to my dad. Abusive lady. I would have eaten her gladly.
Dun, dun,
What were you going to eat? You didn't even tell me.
I said I would eat... I can't tell you who I would eat.
Well, not by name, but what are they to you?
They're, it's a relative. It's not a direct family member.
Okay, so it's like a removed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like a cousin? You've got like a million cousins.
I have like a million cousins.
You can say it's a cousin and like nobody will figure it out.
Yeah, that's true.
Or an uncle?
No, it's a cousin.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's enough. That's all you had to say.
Yeah.
Now I have to figure out who it is.
Yeah, a lot of cousins.
Male or female?
I can't tell you that part. Jeez. Come on, shit, Blanca.
I gotta know.
I can't give it away, Blanca.
Well, bears eat people all the time, so it's not that big of a deal.
Okay.
Do bears eat people? Yeah, they do. Like in Grizzly Man. Remember when you ate that guy, Timothy Treadwell? That was your movie debut. Remember that? That was awesome.
Oh, this is something I wanted to throw out there. We got. Did you see the email about from Matt at the dry cleaners?
No.
We were talking about.
I gotta wake up in 3 hours.
Okay.
I'll fucking kill myself.
Did you tell you this or no?
No, tell me.
Okay, he wrote to us that I thought you should. I should bring you. We talked about. Remember, you shit yourself. You shit your pants on our trip, and I talked about my dad talked about shitting his pants and about throwing away shit pants. Mm-hmm. So we got this email. It said, I thought I should bring you a long-time dry cleaner's perspective on pants shitting. First thing to know is that I see shit in the crotch of people's pants every single day that I work. At 20 years old, I could hardly believe what I was seeing. At 37, I am jaded and resigned to the fact that shitting one's pants is a rite of passage into old age. It happens so much that I assume most elderly people probably shit themselves within the last day or two. Personally, I would rather clean clothes with shit in them rather than clothes with vomit. Vomit smell trumps shit every time. It is not even close. Wow, that's very interesting.
That is.
However, there is another type of pants shitter that comes in. It has been many different guys over the years, usually some men in his 50s with no regard for me or anyone else at the cleaners. Right now, we have a man named Ted and a guy named Justin. Every pair of pants or shorts they own has shit in them every time.
What?
They even get it on the tail of their tucked-in shirt.
What the fuck, man?
I know who they are when they come in. It is creepy knowing that the guy shits himself every day and probably has shit on the outside of his asshole right now. Oh. I cannot begin to imagine what it must be like to go through life for these two assholes. Filthy fucking animals is what these two are. If you want, I can send some pics of their gigantic shit stains. No, thank you. Man. For fun, I sometimes send them to friends. As far as getting the shit removed, it is not usually that hard. As long as the pants are not wool or silk, the shit rushes right out of most of them. So the next time Top Dog shits himself, You can tell them to bring them to the cleaners with no shame or wash them themselves. Love you, mommies. Hope to see you guys in South Florida soon. That's from Maddie K. Matt, thank you for the email, and thanks for the explanation that people really shit themselves a lot. You guys can send us an email if you'd like. Your mom's podcast at gmail.com.
I didn't know that.
Man.
I didn't know that.
Didn't know it either. I really didn't know it. Look, next week we have another big announcement and a couple big guests. We have some fun friends of ours. We have a very well-known comedian coming in. Somebody who you're definitely familiar with is coming to the Mommy Dome.
Oh, my God.
And we'll be doing a few episodes next week because I'm going to Canada for a couple weeks. So, Jeans up. You know what I'm saying?
Pull 'em high.
Anything else, Jeans?
That's it, guys. Thanks for supporting Tommy's album.
Yes.
Thank you.
Please rate,
so
review,
much.
and star that shit on iTunes.
And also, listen, sign up for stamps.com. I mean it. It'll change your life.
It's awesome. It's really
seriously,
awesome.
If you love sticking it to the man like we do and doing shit yourself, which you guys are independent thinkers, obviously, you listen to us.
Yeah.
Try it. Do yourself a favor and use our offer mom on their website.
Yeah, it's really rad. So please do it, guys. And we love you.
We love you, Mommy.
And we'll see you guys soon, okay? Take care, guys. Take care. We love you.
Oh my God, seriously?